Hey, everybody, and welcome back to some more Antimatter Chemistry Skyblock edition. Whoa! Hi, man.
Hey!
What's up?
How's it going, man?
It's going very well, thank you. Welcome back. I've just been reminded of something, actually. We've just set up this system here, right?
Yes.
The loot crate opening system, and we made sure that we put a dedicated single item basic drawdown so that only loot crates go in the loot crate opener. And it just reminded me, I was at a Tesco the other day with an acquaintance, and she was like buying some stuff, and then she was like putting a bag down to like start the process and stuff like that, and then the thing started complaining to us, Isaac. It was like unexplained. What was it?
Unexpected item in the bagging
unexpected.
area.
It was like unexpected item in the bagging area. Oh, unexpected item in the bagging area. And it was just unbelievable because it was a bag.
I love the idea that it said unexplained item in the bagging area.
Yeah. I was like, it's the one thing you're named after. Please. Yeah. It's a bag.
It happens so often. I think we talked about it recently where I was like, I'll go to a machine and you click the buttons like I brought my own bags, and I'll put the bags on the weighing thing, and then it's like, what?
It's like, oh, what's that?
Error.
What's that in the bagging area?
what have you just put down? Yeah, no, it's crazy, man.
Crap, lads, there's something in the bagging area that we don't know what it is. Oh crap, it's a bag.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable, man. That was quite funny. Speaking of machines, though, Isaac,
yes.
I'd visited my local shopping center recently.
Oh yeah.
And I entered the building, and I was walking in. I was a bit dazed, but something caught my eye. Right, it was in the corner of my eye, and something caught it, and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I looked, Isaac, and if you've got Discord open, I can send that through now. It was a freaking. Have a look. It was a bloody phone reverse vending machine.
Oh, I see it. Here we go. I'll share
Look at that. So we had a discussion a few episodes ago about coin masters, and I was talking about how I've seen videos of coin masters for phones. Isaac,
yeah,
it was here. I saw one. It looked like quite the contraption, man. It was wild. Like, look at it.
Yeah, this is it
so
right
weird.
Here, chat. This is what Nick has sent me. Get instant payment for phones. People have mentioned an eco-friendly way to sell your phone. Is that true? How is it an eco-friendly way to sell your phone? What's the...
Yeah, I've got no idea. Actually, it's quite
like surely,
as opposed
surely
to
having a machine that is like on 24/7 sucking energy is an inefficient way of selling your phone.
As opposed to like the earth-shatteringly inefficient way of selling your phone, selling it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, people mentioned in the comments of the last, like we talked about it previously. People mentioned that, the
people, there it was, and I was like, but what I was thinking, man, was like, who's just walking past this?
Well, right.
And thinking,
I was just about to ask
I don't need my phone.
Question. Yeah.
But I do need 20 quid. I'll just put it in here.
That's the thing, right? I just saw in the Twitch chat, somebody said, I've used one of those. Like, my question was going to be, why? Right? Like, why?
I do agree. Like, what's the... Most stolen phones in the US go through them. Okay, right.
That makes a bit more sense.
We want practical uses that aren't theft, basically.
I have to imagine that the price is not good.
No,
Right? Like it's not a competitive market price. No. It's not like you're going to slap in your iPhone 13 Pro Max that's going to offer you like £800 for it, right?
Exactly.
I imagine it's going to offer you like $125. It's probably going to be terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Right? It's probably going to be like, oh, it's damaged if there's like a small hairline scratch in the screen. And be like,
it's like it's damaged,
we're going to give you like, 10 as a result.
You put your brand new iPhone 18 Pro Max XL Giga Edition, right?
Yeah.
Into the machine, untouched, unopened, fresh out of the box, right? And then you ask for a evaluation. It gives you something comedically low. It tells you it's damaged. You click no, it's not, and you ask for it back. It gives it you back, Nick. The screen is shattered.
Yeah,
it's bent in half.
It's actually got like a small tumble dryer inside it, just to be like, oh wow, What was that? You want 125 quid? Oh, we're gonna tumble dry it. Give it.
Yeah.
Do you want it back? Oh, we're gonna tumble dry it. No, please.
Our offer's not good enough for you, eh? Okay.
Turns it on a bit more. What about now? We'll give you 50. And then you're like, no, give me my phone back. It's like, and it just turns it on a bit more. 25. I want it to be really sassy as well. I want an automated voice. Oh, man. Yeah, God. Yeah, it was quite the... I went to get some birthday presents for someone, and it was quite the experience, man. I also saw this, like... We've talked about, like, the pop-up stores in shopping centres, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Samsung is doing right now, but there was this massive Samsung one as well.
Samsung are currently they're promoting their new tablets, right?
Yes, they are. And the new
Ultra
S22s as well.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll send the other photo through. This pop-up store, man, was like 4 times the size of any other pop-up store. And I was like, whoa. I was like, these guys are throwing money at this marketing campaign. Like, what is going on here? They had this little room in the pop-up store, Isaac, that was it was like a dark room, and you could go in it to test the low light features of this phone.
Of course you can. Yeah.
And I was like, who's got time? Who's walking past like this part of the bull ring in Birmingham and just thinking, oh yeah, I'll do that. Because I stopped to take a picture, and then I immediately got swarmed by people trying to get me to donate to a charity. So then I quickly ran away. But I was like, what's going? It was wild, man. It was probably the most impressive pop-up store I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm with you though, man. I don't know who they're for. Right?
Yeah, there was like 7 employees from Samsung for this. I was like, wow. Like, what? I wonder what the ROI is on this bad boy. Like, who's thinking, oh yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna buy an S22 just because of this pop-up store.
They must do, man.
Yeah, clearly, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one, but there you go. Maybe we should start one.
Yeah, maybe. No, that's right. Yeah, I wonder if it's just trying to take up like brain real estate, more than anything else.
Yeah, it's a brand image thing, I think. Yeah,
just getting you to think that they're everywhere. We've got 280 white Antimatter already, man. Like,
oh my god,
it's paying 296. My bad.
The dividends on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Holy, oh my goodness, this is like
even better than Coca-Cola, man.
Yeah, jeez. God, well, I'm happy with that. Well, that's like a big problem taken care of. We'll come back to thousands, man. Next time we come
billions,
back.
Maybe. Oh yeah, thousands.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, maybe even billions. Isaac.
Maybe.
The key word is maybe.
Non-zero chance, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a good thing as well because I need it here to get the indium and scandium required to make the machine frame.
Oh God, is that what it requires? Indium and scandium. Jesus Christ. What happened to the good old-fashioned way of doing things, Isaac?
Those days are gone, man.
Get my walking stick out and wave it in the air.
Yeah.
What happened to the good old-fashioned ways of doing things? Oh, God's sake. Indium, scandium, Inglium, Scotium, Netherlandium.
I saw a meme like that this morning, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned it to you. We were talking before the stream about Fortnite's recent decision to remove building from its game. I saw a tweet this morning that was like, Fortnite removes building, and it was somebody else who, used to play an older generation of FPS, as much like you and I might have done, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Being like, now's our time, because I don't know how much Fortnite you've played. I've not played much.
But very little, Isaac.
How would you rate your building skills on a scale of 1 to 100?
I think I accidentally put a wall down in front of myself, and I got shot in the beehive.
Nick, now's your time, man. They've
true.
got rid of building. Now you can hop in and start to win.
That's true. Maybe I'll download it and I'll pwn all those 3-year-olds that are playing it.
All they know is how to build, man. You know.
Yeah. They've been because obviously, Isaac, if you're under the age of 18, if you play Fortnite, you can only build, right? Because the guns is too violent. So now that they've removed building,
That's how it works.
I can enter it and just absolutely own all these kids and pub stomp them because all they know is how to build. Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Oh, this is good. Okay, I'm going to download it. BRB. I thought you were gonna start like a meme, Isaac. When you was talking about memes, you were gonna be like, "Oh, Minecraft has removed mining, which is what I said when we were talking about this earlier. We're like, and then it just went out of hand. Like Call of Duty has removed calling.
Has removed calling.
Battlefield has removed battling.
Battlefield has removed fields. No more fields on which to battle.
Red Dead Redemption has removed redeeming.
Has removed all redemption. No redemption allowed.
Yeah, The Last of Us has removed lasting. You actually just die instantly whenever you play. Yeah, we need that. Come on, get on it, meme creators.
Yeah, I'm sure it exists, right? It must do already.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
100%.
It's probably on TikTok, Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm assuming, Nick, that you currently don't like actively play any competitive multiplayer games.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Like all my friends keep saying, get Call of Duty. What's it called? Warzone,
is it?
Yeah, because they all play it and it's cross-platforms. They're like, you can play on PC, join us.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, yeah, I'll do it. And previously I was like, oh, I can't be asked to download it. But now I've got fast internet. Like I don't even have that excuse anymore. It's just a time thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I've actually had more free time than usual at weekends recently. So now I don't have that excuse either. So I think the real answer is I can't be asked.
Yeah,
and also I'm bad.
I mean, see, that's the thing. I think I was reading a post, Nick, on Reddit the other day, and it made me feel old, right? Because people were talking about how some guy was like, I think the post was like, what are you bad at, but that you enjoy doing anyway? And one of the top answers was like video games, like Rocket League or whatever the game was in general, right? And I kind of felt that, and like. A lot of people were talking about how they enjoy games, but they get stomped by people who, spend 36 hours a day playing them. Right?
Yeah.
And exactly. I can relate. I used to be one of those, teenagers who played 38 hours a day of Call of Duty or whatever and, be, just stomping on the noobs.
Yeah.
But then something was suggested, Nick, that, again, it made me feel old because I agreed with it. It was the idea of having separate lobbies, like a different lobby, for people with jobs. And I was just like, yeah, I could see. I'd be behind that.
I'm behind that. I think that's a great idea.
Right?
That's brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with it, man.
I'm with it too.
I think we should implement this system immediately.
You have to like
proof of employment is required.
Yeah, you have to hand in like your P60 tax form in to prove that you've got a job before they let you into those lobbies.
Yeah, bingo.
Yeah, no, I'm actually into that. Well, it's a shame that we're YouTubers, Isaac. We don't have jobs. Oh dear. Oh man. No, yeah, I'm for that. I'm actually all for that.
That's the thing.
That's very good. I've been trying to get in with the kids recently, Isaac. I made a mistake. I made a grave mistake a few days ago. So I've had TikTok downloaded for a few months, but I've never really opened it because I couldn't be bothered and it didn't know me.
Yeah.
And then the other day I opened it for just a little bit too long, Isaac. And yeah.
And now it knows.
It knows, Isaac. It knows.
Right.
Let me go on hold on, let me get my phone out. What's my screen time? Okay, today
you downloaded it 3 days ago. It's like 50 hours.
So today it's only 7 minutes, which is good. However, yesterday, Isaac, 1 hour and 8 minutes.
Oh.
The day before, Isaac. Here we go. Where is it? Okay, that's only 11 minutes. That's okay. The day before, Isaac, 2 hours and 1 minute, Isaac.
Nick,
like two hours, Isaac, on something where videos don't really exceed 2 minutes. It was bad.
Two things.
Go on.
That's it. You're done. Nick.
Yeah, I know.
The silent hands, the silent claws of TikTok have embedded themselves, Nick, into your brain, and you will. I apologize, Nick.
Yeah,
there's no turning back.
Thanks,
you're
yeah,
unsavable now.
I need to join the TikTok Anonymous group.
Yeah, exactly. Secondarily, TikTok now allow videos up to like 10 minutes.
My God, man! Like, so I was watching some of them, and I was like, I swear there was a 1 minute limit on these. I was watching small films on
That's
there.
That's the thing. They used to be
weird.
I think they used to be like a 1 minute or something. 60 seconds. They upped it to 3 minutes. But then recently, they upped it to 10 minutes. You can upload a 10-minute TikTok.
Yeah, I was watching one, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, how long is this? And I scrolled through the bottom, and it was like almost 10 minutes. I was like,
yeah,
wow.
That's not a TikTok. That's a freaking minute.
Yeah,
you know?
that's a TikTok, and repeat for 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, yeah. So it's really bad, Isaac. It's really good, but it's really bad.
Yeah.
This will come as no surprise to you. To me, my TikTok is just pure, just meme content and just complete garbage. And quite a lot of Australian people and Welsh people, weirdly.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got me. So I put in like a mental block now, Isaac. I'm not going to go on it. Like it's like like online clothing shopping, Isaac. I'm just not going to go on it, because if I go on the website, the money will be spent, right?
Right.
So with TikTok, it's like I'm just not going to go on it because time will be spent. And it's not like YouTube, where I'll put YouTube videos on while working, while cleaning, while commuting, etc.
Yeah.
TikTok is like a very much, because it's usually so short in its content stream. It's more of a thing that you actively focus on, right? You don't really have TikTok on in the background. And I'm fairly certain that this might exist. Maybe it's just a setting that I've not enabled. But you can't auto scroll. So if you just leave your phone,
you've got to manually swipe up.
Yeah, like it will just repeat until you swipe, which might actually be an active inhibitor against people just passively watching TikTok. Maybe it's designed for them to focus, man.
Yeah, I think so. I think they want you to stay on.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, man. I know. I need the support. It was also mad how many people just have full advertising campaigns on there. Like Samsung's got one, and you can tell it's trying to be hip with the kids, but it's really annoying. Like a few water bottle companies
advertising in a nutshell, right?
Yeah. My God, that is cringe. Like every time I can immediately tell if it's a company putting an ad on. I'm like, God, this is cringe. This is awful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, which 11-year-olds are succorning to this? Because it must be pretty high.
I think sometimes that's the point, though, man. I think they make it cringy intentionally. By the way, are you doing it?
Sorry, I was about to. Right, okay. Question in the middle of all of this: do you have the ironing sharpening kit cast? Isaac?
Ironing sharpening kit cast. I do have the ironing sharpening kit cast.
That was a question I've been meaning to ask for the last 10 minutes. Continue, or am I continuing? I actually forgot.
I don't know. What I was going to say, man, is that I've had a similar problem, where you just use too much social media, in whatever form it comes in. My solutions, I used to use I'd scroll through Twitter too much, right?
Yeah.
These days, I purposefully leave my the Twitter app on light mode, so that it's actively difficult to use. My eyes strain easier than they normally would do. So I force myself off the app faster. Right. So I'm this is just awkward, right?
Okay, you know what?
That's an official GLC strategy right there.
That is a strat. I feel like if my Twitter was on light mode, I would probably spend less time on it as well.
Yeah, 100%. I do. Especially late at night when I'm definitely don't want to be using it. It's awkward. You open the app, it's all bright, and you're like, oh gosh, I don't want to go away. You know what I mean?
That's so true. Yeah. I recently introduced someone to dark modes, Isaac. I was like, he was scrolling through Instagram, and I was like, oh, you don't use dark modes, and he was like, oh, how do I do that? So I went on his iPhone settings and pushed the dark mode button, and it's changed. And he was like, "Oh my God, this is life changing."
You've ruined his life now, man.
Yeah,
you've ruined it. You've locked him into. You've added 6 hours a week to his Instagram usage.
Potentially 6 hours a day, Isaac.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm a terrible friend.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this, Nick.
Damn it! This is the thing. Dark mode. Dark mode was invented to keep us on our screens for longer.
Yeah. No. 100%. Somebody looked at usage and saw that usage dropped off in the evenings because the app was too bright for bedtime use, and then boom, dark mode. Now you can spend your 7 hours once you're in bed just scrolling.
God,
scrolling.
dark mode is good.
Scrolling. Yeah, it is.
Dark mode is great. What did we do before dark mode, man? That's why we didn't get used to. We didn't used to use our phones as much. It just didn't exist.
Well, actually, I want to see long scale, large trend data, and I want to know if eyesight got demonstrably worse in times before dark mode, and then you see a flattening, of the curve of eyesight badness.
Yeah, maybe because light mode is eyesore, man. Ooh, just gotta go squint immediately. I'm like, ooh, When I see anything that isn't dark, I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm with you. Dark mode is
when are they going to add
daddy, Isaac.
Yeah, my question is, when are they going to add like dark text to dark mode though?
It's like black mode. I think that's called turning your screen off. Just everything is dark. Black Mirror mode, that, Isaac. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, maybe that's a gap in the market, Isaac. We start selling people just pieces of slate, but black mode.
I'll just add an app to the App Store that's just called Darkest Mode, and it just turns your screen off. That's all it does.
Charge for it as well.
Oh yeah,
99p.
It's a monthly subscription.
Oh yeah, of course. That is how to do it, to be fair, Isaac. You can't argue with that one.
Of course, it's got to be long term, man. You got to be sustainable.
Exactly.
You charge it, and you have different tiers based on how many hours of darkest mode you use per month.
I mean, this is ultimate like tech company capitalism, isn't it? Charging people to not use their devices.
Oh, Nick, I want to patent that right now. Trademark. That's my idea.
Let's get on it. I mean, the fact that we've just said it is some form of creative rights. I think maybe. This live stream is proof, Isaac.
We'll give you a free trial that gives you like 3 minutes of darkest mode per month.
Yeah.
But if you want an hour of darkest mode a month, that's $9.99 a month.
Yeah.
If you want 3 hours a month, that's $29.99 a month. And if you want unlimited usage, that's $4.99.99.
Yeah, it's actually just like London rent if you want full dark mode. That's what we want.
And
man.
if you pay us enough, we'll just take your phone off you.
Yeah. We just reversed the whole damn thing. Playing 4D chess here, Isaac. We turned it on its head. I'm kind of here for it as well. Here's the thing, though. Actually, man.
Go on.
Like I tried sleeping with my Apple Watch on recently.
Oh,
and I was this was when I was visiting someone's place, and I was sleeping on the sofa because there was loads of us there. And I was like, okay, my phone is like not near me because it's charging overnight. So I was like, I want the watch on so I can tell the time when I wake up in the morning, right?
Yeah, sure.
That screen is bright, man. Like, there's like all through the night. I was like, because I didn't sleep that well because I was on a sofa. I every now and then I just kind of wake up and I'll be like, oh, that screen is bright. Like it's like kind of, you know, I can kind of see it. So I was like, I really wish I could turn it off. Boom, darkest mode. Pay us, you know, tenner a night.
Right.
That's better than a hotel, Isaac. There you go.
The Apple Watch does have like a cinema mode where the screen does go off. By the way.
Oh, does it? Ooh.
Yeah. So are you wearing your watch now?
I actually am not.
Wow. There you go.
I usually do.
I could have showed you a
Oh
feature
yeah, you know, I've always wondered what that icon is. I'm not.
It's like a little theatre icon.
Yeah, it's like Venetian mask mode. I'm not going to wear a Venetian mask. Well, all right, Tim. I don't know what you're getting up to. I'm not attending any soirees. Oh man, yeah. No, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Speaking of taking people's phones off them, man, have you I always love the way, and by love I mean it's ridiculous. Like if you go to like Apple's website, right, you go to buy like an iPhone. Yeah. They offer a trade-in program, right? And you can trade in your old phone. And the first, I don't know if you ever click this button, you click trade in, and then there's instantly two options. There's what brand is your phone? And it'll be Apple or other. If you click Apple, it'll then ask you what kind of phone you have, and they'll give you a price. If you click other, it instantly says your phone is ready to recycle, send it to us. Like, no matter what phone you have, you could have the Galaxy S22 Ultra Max XL, but as soon as you click that it's not an Apple phone, Apple are like, yeah, your phone's ready to recycle. We'll bid it for you.
Right. And they won't give you a price?
They won't. No, they'll just take it off you. They'll just bid it for you. They will throw it away for you. Straight away.
It's useless. It's practically junk.
Basically, yeah. They're like, oh my God. Good on you for deciding to buy an iPhone. We'll throw the old rubbish away for you.
Yeah, it's good job we stopped using that garbage. We'll put it where it really belongs.
Yeah, no, it's insane, man.
God, that's
it's the same with everything, by the way. The same with tablets. If you go to tablets, they'll be like, what is your brand tablet that you're trading in? If you click anything that's not Apple, we'll recycle it for you.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah.
I wonder what the whole process is behind that. I would struggle to think that they're actually recycling it, right? I'd assume it's a little bit like what people do with like what car companies do when you trade in like cars that aren't from their brand. They'll kind of take it to like an auction, or they'll sell it off at like really cheap wholesale prices to like a specialized company that just buys those things in bulk.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if Apple just destroyed them. They're like actively trying to get other phones just out of the market.
Yeah, like out of circulation.
No matter what. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, it's
they
like
don't want
how
anybody buying them.
It's like how those big like corporate designer companies, like the really, really high end ones, like burn their fragrances instead of letting them go to a used market to devalue them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, not slander, but could be true. Allegedly, maybe. Yeah, God, can you imagine? Do you have any Apple employees that know this?
Tim,
you watching?
Are you here? I know he's a fan.
I was chatting to someone recently, and they accidentally called him Tim Peake instead of Tim Cook.
Nice.
And I was like, you know what? I like it. I'm gonna call him.
They didn't call him Tim Apple.
I actually called him Tim Apple afterwards. I was like, no, you're wrong. It's Tim Apple.
It's Tim Apple.
It's Tim Apple.
Are you mining by any chance?
I am mining, Isaac. Is there a certain material you'd like?
I was after coal, man. Fuel is.
Okay. I've got coal. Here we go. Let me come and
If you just /home, then
drop
it in the system. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks,
man. Coal is in the system. There you are. And then I'll prioritize coal then. Here we go. All right.
Yeah,
Tim Apple, man. I think he should just change his name for the meme. If I was Tim Cook and I was like if not, then almost billionaire CEO of Apple.
He's definitely a billionaire.
He definitely is, yeah.
100%. Like, I don't even think that's contested. I think he's like officially a billionaire.
Nice. Okay, sweet. So if I was him and I was the CEO and like chief strategist of the world's most valuable company and was, kind of the reason why it is the world's most valuable company, you bet I'd be changing my name to that, right? I'd be like, yeah, I'm Tim Apple now, boys.
What do you think to just society as a whole going back to people's surnames being what they do?
Like
I saw a tweet,
like how
tweet
people whose last name is Smith was because like ancestrally their ancestors were like blacksmiths.
Yeah, well, I saw a tweet the other day that was like the same thing. Someone was tweeting that they come to the realization that they looked through their phone and all the contacts were just like, Mike Electric, Dave Plumber, and like they were like, I've realized this is how English names have always worked, which is true, right?
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean? It's like your name is Dave. It's like, oh, who's Mike? Oh, he's the electrician. You know what I mean? He's just Mike Electrician. Dave Smith. John Carpenter. You know what I mean? It's like it all just comes together. What do you think? Do you think we should bring that back?
Maybe. So you'd be like,
Isaac, my name should be like
Isaac YouTuber.
Isaac Minecraft?
Isaac Minecraft. That's actually what I've got you saved as my contact. For all my Minecraft needs, I've got you on speed dial as Isaac Minecraft. Oh, I'm for it, man.
Yeah.
Like maybe as well, like I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
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 So.
Well, I haven't heard, like a James Consultant or Stephanie
That's
Doctor.
The thing, right? Like too many people have the same last name now. We need to diversify, and we need to do that by adding more professions in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, God.
Like, where's we need Jaden TikToker. You know what I mean? Like Jaden TikTok.
It'd be very easy to verify people's professions, right? Just look at their name.
Exactly.
We sorted. Well, that makes things way easier.
It's the easiest form of marketing as well, right?
Yeah, exactly.
People
you need a TikToker.
know what you do.
Yeah, just go on.
Search the phone book for TikTok.
Yeah. God.
People still use phone books, right?
I mean, it sounds like you do. So do you reckon that could be why, like, people's professions used to be their last names ancestrally? Maybe it's because
I think so.
There used to be like a central directory by people who could read, right?
Yeah.
And like they would just be called, Harry Harry Smith, and then it'd be like Josh Smith. They'd actually only have first names, but because their profession was put after that, the first and last name concept became the norm.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Yeah. God,
And
history here every day, peeps.
The real question is like, or the real interesting part, I guess, is like, because that makes sense. But then like there must have been a large cohort of people whose sole like notable factor was just that they had parents who were notable, right? When you look at people who are like James Robertson, it's just Robert's son, right? That's all that made them notable. It's just their relation to their father or whatever, right?
Yeah. So, God, yeah, that's where that comes. God, imagine being that. Imagine you really made a name for yourself. It's like modern day celebrity children, right? Really make a name for yourself. But you're just known for being Robert's son.
Exactly. That's all
everything you've ever stood for and done yourself is just, it's all swept under the rug because all you're known as is Robert's son.
Yeah.
Damn.
Exactly, man.
No, yeah, God.
If only, and man, there's one day there'll be a Nixon as well.
There will. And for females, it'll be Nick's daughter. Sounds a little bit Scandinavian, to be honest. Kind of into it. Oh.
Does it? Okay.
So is your last name Russell then, Isaac? Because you're rustling everyone's feathers.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was just like
it works quite well. Professional feather rustler.
That's actually still fitting to this day, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
Earlier today, I was rustling the feathers of Audi drivers and people who leave Amazon reviews that don't know what the reviewer is asking for. So I'm still rustling feathers, man.
Kind of works with the career then. You're just a professional feather rustler. You just record it and put it on the internet. And sometimes live stream it. There you go. There you go.
I don't have to change mine for the new system.
Yeah, maybe that's why you're suggesting it, Isaac, is because you actually have it easy. You don't have to do anything. This works out in your favor, like perfectly. Damn it. So what am I then? So the Nick Fault or something like that.
Nick Fault.
So I'm professionally at fault for things. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'll take that.
I don't know, man. I honestly have no idea what you do for work, despite the fact that we talk like 12 hours a week.
Yeah. So I've got a very officey job.
Yeah.
So, but I'll take Nick Office.
Nick Office.
Yeah.
Nick
We'll
Office.
go with that. We'll take that. Or Nick. Well, I don't really want to say too much on the internet, but we'll go with Nick Office for now.
Nick
Isaac.
Office. Okay.
Yeah, Nick. Sounds like I'm like your colleague from the office.
Yeah, it does.
That's what
So do you do that in your phone? Do you have like name and then what they do?
No, I don't do that at all. I don't really. I know who people are. Like I'm like, if people are from work, I'm like, yeah, that's them. I'll usually have their last name as well.
Right. Oh, wow.
So I'll be like, yeah, that's them from work.
I don't at all. I'm exactly in the same position where I'll just put like the number of times that my phone is just like, Beth Tinder. It's just like,
that's true. Actually, you know what? See, that is fair. That is actually very fair. Because then like especially if someone's got the same name, right? As someone.
Which is all the time. There are so many. Women in the UK all share the same like 5 names.
They do. They really do. So,
especially like in a given age cohort.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. So you're like Sophie Tinder 1, Sophie Tinder 2, Sophie from Bingley, Sophie from Shipley.
Yeah. It's like, the number of like Sophies or Jessicas or
of course you can't
Chloe's
keep up with them,
Emma's.
man.
Yeah,
the phone's practically expensive. I know why you're using up all 128 gigs or 256 gigs of that phone, Isaac. Somebody contacts from Tinder that you've got will share the same name.
Yeah. You got Jess Tinder, Jessica Bumble, Jessie.
Yeah. Jessica Hinge as well.
Hinge, that's the one.
You've got the trilemma. You accidentally refer to Jessica Bumble as Jessica Hinge, and it all goes wrong. And she's like, "Who's Jessica Bumble?" And you're like, "Oh crap, did we meet on Hinge?" And she's like, "No, we met on Tinder." And you're like, "Damn it, I didn't realize I was talking to Jessica Tinder."
But
their last names changed to those, Isaac. Oh no.
Yeah.
No, I get you. In saying that, Isaac, I actually have given it some thought, and I do it with like some people. Like my personal trainer, I have PT on the end of their contact. And then I also have like there's someone that I've been meaning to book to give me a sports massage because apparently I'm a naughty boy. And not to be confused with a naughty boy.
Yeah,
but although
you
that's
are that as
also
well,
partially true.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's fully true. So I've just got someone saved in my phone as Matt Massage, which sounds really dodgy thinking about it.
Matt Massage.
Matt Massage.
Nice.
Like that would be a great last name if it was his last name. I actually need to get that massage because I think it would be quite fun to talk about here because I think I will be subjected to very large amounts of pain.
Massage. Oh, that's great.
Oh man, so yeah, those are the only two I think that I've got set with.
So again, not to pry into your dating life too much, man. But if you do match with somebody and you move off of the app, I mean, maybe I'm a giga zoomer or giga boomer, sorry, because I often move to like text message. I don't move to
see, that's the thing.
Snapchat like a zoomer.
See, I don't have that issue, Isaac. So I never move. I never add them. To
I never get off the app.
I never.
I'm so sorry.
Well, apart from the truth that is that, Isaac. In my fantasy life that I'm now about to pretend to live, Isaac, I moved to Facebook. I moved to Snapchat. I find feeling spicy. I even moved to another dating app.
How do I move this to Bumble?
Find me if you can. I prefer the colours of the messaging bubbles. I wonder if any psychopath has done that before. Probably, yeah.
Oh, no, see, I always just move to iMessage, man. I don't move to a secondary social media platform.
That's fair. See, I only talk to one person on iMessage. That's
right.
My only date is just one person on iMessage. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I'm sweating nervously.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's fair enough. Though, yeah. At that point, you don't need to bother with like with like associating a name with the person. Right?
Yeah. Well,
just
here's
have,
the
like,
thing,
Isaac. Username.
If you don't move off Tinder, you don't need to add Tinder to the thing because you're already on it. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Easy peasy.
And don't get any matches either. Well, if you don't get any matches, Isaac, you won't have that problem either. And that's why I don't get any matches. It's just me. Oh, man.
I like to imagine you do get a match and they're like, hey, do you want to move to text? And it's like, no.
No. You don't want you on my phone. I don't want you on my actual phone.
Yeah, Nick's like, we'll move there only if you tell me your full legal name.
Yeah, exactly.
Into the context.
Yeah, I want middle name as well if it's there. And I want your P60 tax return so that I can play with you on the employee-only lobby for Call of Duty. Oh man! Oh my goodness me! Someone's honking their horn outside. I don't know if you can hear that.
No,
someone's gone nuts. Hi man, what's up?
Oof. I'm still working. I'm working on making these machine frames, man. It's a pain. This scandium. I'm making it via. Yeah. The scandium's hard to get. So I mean, there's two ways to get scandium. One is to break down yellow antimatter.
Right.
Which requires white antimatter, right? Which we are getting pretty quickly, but not fast enough.
Right.
The other is andesite, right? So you can turn cobblestone into silicon dioxide. You can turn silicon dioxide into andesite, diorite, granite, all that kind of stuff. And so for the scandium, you got to turn cobblestone into silicon dioxide into andesite, and then the andesite breaks down to each andesite having a 3.7% chance to get you a scandium. You need 16 scandium to make an ingot, and you need 2 ingots to make a machine frame. And we need 4 machine frames to complete the quest. You can see where the problem arises here.
Right, because it's kind of spirals, doesn't it? And then you need more things than you initially anticipate.
Yeah. Kickerface in the Twitch chat is right. It's scamdium.
Yeah, it's scamdium. Yeah. It's like Yeah,
am
no,
done
actually,
now.
I was going to say something, but I think I'll get sued.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just going to not say it.
Wow, twice in one episode now. We've both been both held back. Oh, twice in one session, I should say.
I know, God, what are we doing?
I know, right?
We're actually
All right,
being
Nick,
good boys. What's up, bro?
good boys. I've done it, man.
Oh,
I've
he's
Look at
done
that,
it.
4 machine
Oh,
frames.
excellent. Hello. All right. So
So now we need an induction smelter,
right,
which
do
requires,
it.
jeez,
Yeah.
requires
Jeez.
arsenic as well as red sand,
That
copper.
Isaac, that's mean. I'm not. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, that's
jeez.
it's only Tuesday. Right. So
Oh.
where the hell do we get that, Isaac?
Do you want to look into it? I'll
I'll have a look
into
into it. Yeah, let's have a look. Arsenic. Right. Arsenic. So we can get it from arsenic sulfide, arsenic ingots, and crushed arsenic. Oh, that doesn't bloody help, does it? Okay, let's have a look.
Oh, you can get arsenic sulfide from pink dye.
Oh, yes, you can. Is that? I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming that's how. That just must be the way of getting it. I assume.
Yeah, it looks like you can crush andesite into crushed arsenic with a rock crusher from nuclear craft, but I think we're a little ways away from that.
Right, so pink dye. Is that just going to be a flour job?
Oh,
Oh, red dye and bone meal.
bone meal. Oh, we get bones from, yeah, so red dye you can get from beets, and bone meal you can get by crafting the bones down from the mob farm, right?
Excellent. Right, so there we go. Okay, let's do that.
Nick, we got 2 large medical kits.
Ooh, does that give you hunger? Because I kind of need some hunger.
I don't think so.
Oh, I actually want the opposite of hunger. No, it
We
probably
need so many
heals
more
you, doesn't it?
storage drops, man. There's so much trash. I don't know if you've noticed, because we get more than just I kind of messed up. I kind of oopsied a bit here because we get more than just basic loot crates. We also get higher tier ones. And like over here, there's even some like ultimate ones. I'll take out actually.
Ooh.
I'll lock in over here. Now I think about it.
Ooh, I want it.
Oh, it's coming through, man. It's,
Okay, so
yeah,
it's going to open all of them. It's not just the white ones that opens.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're seeing heads in here. We're seeing, oh my God, the sound of this. We're seeing all
bad,
kinds. Right? Yeah, it's awful. Right, so we're going to be getting some mad stuff. Okay, let's have a look what we get from those loot crates. Loot.
We could probably do with like deleting some things, like not keeping everything.
Yeah.
Not everything's worth keeping, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. Apart from Bam's pineapple pizza, which comes from.
Yeah, we'll delete everything but that.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, something's hurting me. Oh, it's a zombie. We've had an escapee. Isaac, we've had an escapee.
Oh,
he's fast.
You got it, man.
Kill me.
I believe you. Oh, you don't have it.
My sword,
man.
I'm just too slow. There we go. That's better.
Oh gosh, we need some void upgrades as well because we've already filled up on rubidium and now we're overflowing with rubidium.
It's a rude amount of rubidium in the system.
We're gonna fill up with like antimatter as well soon. Like that, it only holds 512. The basic door, right?
Oh, okay, right. We need some upgrades, Isaac.
Yeah.
Need some draw upgrades.
We've got 6 diamond upgrades in the system from quest rewards.
Oh, sweet.
We can use here.
Whack 'em on. Okay. Let me grab some bones from here, and then let me get some red dice. Yeah, the whole. Oh,
sorry,
Christ. Jesus.
Do you see that? Do you see the white box that just says milk?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna drink some. Oh, I can't. What the hell is this useful for?
Just milk.
Oh my God. All I do is milk. That's the description of it.
Can I take a look?
Of course, here you go. Have a look at that. Like, open it, hover over it in your inventory, Isaac.
All I do is milk.
What the hell's that about?
From alchemistry. You can craft it. It's expensive, man. It requires 4 diamonds, 4 emeralds, and a bucket of milk.
What?
And it just says all I do is milk.
Can we like decraft that? Be rich?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, damn it.
All I do is milk.
All I do is milk. Well, I mean, fairs. Isaac.
So, what is it you're working on, Nick? You're making
pink dye, Isaac.
arsenic.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay, right. Arsenic, right.
What is it you're doing over there?
I need red dye, Isaac. Oh, you said beetroots.
Beets. Yeah, man.
Okay, do we?
Dr. Dre's got you covered in the system, man.
Legend. All right, beets. Oh yeah. God, these taste just like the artist intended it to. These beets. Here we go. Oh yeah. Okay.
So I need silver, tin, and glowstone.
Yeah, there's some pink dye. Excellent. Right, let's.
The good news is that I got a lot of iron in the process of getting all that scandium and indium. Not that we needed it. You got 121 iron ore in the system as well.
Yes. There's been a lot of iron mining been done actually. And here you go, Isaac. Is 96 arsenic sulfide. Oh, actually, no. I need to break it down again, don't I? Into just arsenic.
And then we need it in ingot form. I need 2 ingots of arsenic.
Okay, that's fine. Let me dissolve this again. 2 ingots.
So it's like 3 tin, 1 silver, and then how much glowstone? 3 tin, 1 silver, and... oh, can I not? Excuse me? I beg your pardon?
Excuse me. There we go.
I really can't. I can't. Oh, oofed.
You're right, man. You okay?
No.
Oh.
I don't know how I'm going to make lumium. Lumium can be made in the smeltery with molten tin, molten silver, and energized glowstone. But I don't know if I can get energized glowstone into the system. Do I have to make a magma crucible first? Hold on, let me just try this. Yeah, so you can't put glowstone directly into the smeltery.
Right.
But I need energized glowstone to make lumium.
I'm surprised that Al hasn't asked us, in that case, to make the magma crucible before those machines.
Yeah.
Right? Surely there's a reason for that. You're talking about the induction smelter, right?
I'm trying to make the induction smelter. Yeah, I need the lumium gear.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, look at that.
The lumium can be made as an alloy in the smelter. But of course, it requires that energized glowstone ahead of time.
Yeah.
And so we either need a melter or a magma crucible to be able to make this happen. And I don't think the melter's on our to-do list. The melter requires, tough alloys and cadmium plating, ferroboron, lithium. It requires all the stuff we don't have yet, right?
Yeah.
So I think we are just going to have to make a magma crucible first.
Right. Okay. Right. Let's have a look then. Hopefully that's not awful.
I don't think so.
And I think it's doable. It just unfortunately will mean it will sacrifice one of the 4 machine frames that you've already made. So we just need to make one more.
So we also need, Nick, a lot of void upgrades for our storage drawers. So could I put you on a bit of a menial task?
Do some void.
A bit of a cheesy menial task.
A bit of a cheese. Oh, I do like cheese.
I need a lot of obsidian. So if you could go through the nether portal, break the nether portal on the other side, / home, and then go through the nether portal again, and repeat that until you've got a few stacks of obsidian.
That's very clever. I would never have thought of that. That is all right. I'll take a diamond pickaxe. See you later.
That would be tremendously helpful, Nick.
Yeah. I know. I'll do it. Don't you worry. How are we getting obsidian before? Did we
There's a complex. Yeah. It's made from 8 magnesium oxide, 8 potassium chloride, 8 aluminum oxide, and 24 silicon dioxide.
Jesus.
Makes 1 obsidian.
Christ. Yeah, no, I prefer this method, Isaac.
Yeah.
This method is better. There we go. So home. Nice. I'm assuming I'll get taken somewhere else now.
You should be basically exactly where you were before, I think.
Right.
I don't think it moves. You'll be very close to the last one you just tore down.
Oh, yeah. There's a tunnel here that we definitely made. Okay, let's get rid of you.
Yeah, because the nether portals are... The place they take you to in the nether is related to the overworld, right? They're positional.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. I forgot that was a thing.
Is a thing, yeah.
It's like a 1 to 4 or something.
I think it's 1 to 8 or something.
1 to 8,
It's crazy, yeah. But no. It's a nice cheesy way of getting the obsidian. And once you get on your next trip back, you just drop what you have in the system because I need 2 for the magma crucible.
Oh yeah, we'll do. Okay, I'll break this.
But then for void upgrades, we need 8, right?
So we need 8 per void upgrade.
Yes.
And how many void upgrades do we need?
Void upgrade. I mean, ideally 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11.
10. Okay, so I need like 11 times, about 100.
Yeah, 2 stacks
okay,
maybe.
yeah, 2 stacks. All right. I have deposited in the system.
Thank you. Yes, I've noticed.
You go for it. 41 to get you started. Ooh.
You've been
If
mining
we-
the portal, yeah?
Ooh. Pardon?
You like or excavating the portal.
I am all excavating the portal.
Nice.
Yes.
What were you
yeah,
gonna say? Sorry.
If we break down obsidian in the dissolver, do we get anything juicy? Because then this is like a way to cheese that.
Oh, obsidian. So you say?
Yeah.
Obsidian. I mean, we get a bunch of stuff. You know, we get like I just mentioned, we get magnesium oxide, so we'll get magnesium and oxygen, potassium chloride, potassium and chlorine, chlorine, aluminum oxide, so aluminum, and then silicon dioxide, which is just cobblestone basically. So nothing crazy, but like if we need any of those, then yeah, we can.
Yeah, we'll keep it in our internal bookmarks, the brain bookmarks. Okay.
I have the magma crucible, so I think that we should still have like a quadrillion leadstone flux ducts, and by a quadrillion I clearly mean 19. And then if we do something a little janky like that, we can potentially set this side to output. Auto output is enabled. So now, if I put that glowstone in, I'm hopeful, Nick, that this will work.
Ooh. Get it in there,
Gosh,
lads.
I forget how slow the magma crucible is.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Like baseline, not upgraded at all. Yeah.
It's so slow.
Let's have a look. There it is. Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. That is, Isaac. That's good. That is. Man, going through the portal constantly makes me like, it's giving me a nostalgia trip to like the PlayStation 2 like menu sounds.
Oh, yeah.
When you didn't put a disc in. It's very similar. Very mystical. Oh, well, that's a bloody memory unlock if I ever thought of one.
I still love the term memory unlock.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? It's just such a perfect way to describe it.
Yeah, it's such a video game way of describing it as well. I can imagine it like the quest complete icon, like the achievement get, memory unlock.
Yeah. I always think I always imagine like an exclamation mark above my head whenever I think about it.
It's like one of those side things in a game, like memory unlocked. And if you go into the menu, you can like read the memory.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so much text that no one reads in games.
Oh,
I say no one. I never read it. But like
my absolute minority, right? Like 1%, if that.
I have to. Yeah, right. Do you know what I mean? They'll have like logs, but they'll have like 58 logs, and each log's like a like a chapter long.
Mm-hmm,
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And as you go through, you unlock more. And it's so much. I'm like, what? How much are they paying someone to write all this?
I know, right? Like it is quite mad, actually. Because we've definitely played games like that as well, where we're unlocking all this side stuff, like information.
Yeah. At first, you might start reading it, but eventually it becomes too much. There's like so much to read.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's maybe if people just really want to extract the value out of it.
Yeah.
Like they really want to get their money's worth. And like, I want to consume all of the content that this game has to offer. That they'll like go ahead and like do that. I can only imagine that's what it was. People just too much free time. Or maybe a YouTuber that's like the opposite of the one that we talk about, where it's just like no commentary, let's play, but someone which is like goes through all literally every single last detail of the game, like every little piece of information.
Yeah. Okay, Nick, I have the Lumium gear.
Ooh, excellent. Induct me, Isaac. Induct me.
I'm very close, Nick, to inducting you. Never fear.
Oh yeah,
I should get two copper gears. And your induction will begin.
Excellent. I'm almost at 2 stacks of obsidian as well here, so the timing is good.
Do we have an ingot cast? No.
Here we go. I'm always scared that I'm like automatically like brain deadly going to destroy the portal at home. Instead of the one here. Not that would matter because I've got loads of obsidian on me, but still. Let's do one more round, and then that'll do us.
Nice.
There we go. Boom. Okay.
Cool. All right. Yes, I am almost there with the induction smelter man.
Excellent.
At which point we will unlock steel as something we can make.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Only steel using mods, I'm assuming there are, Isaac.
Oh, yeah. Copper, here we go. I'm inadvertently making bronze. Do we have an ingot cast? I don't think I have an ingot cast.
It's an assist. Oh, no, maybe we don't.
Oh, no. No, we have got a sharpening kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once we have the induction smelter, we unlock 3 new quests. We unlock a quest to make 48 steel, which is quite a bit, right? Steel can be made in the induction smelter with iron and then pulverized coal.
Okay, right.
So we have to make a pulverizer as well.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Or iron and coal coke, but the pulverized coal might be easier there. We also unlock the quest, and as a result from that, we do get 4 emerald storage upgrades, which are pretty big.
Oh,
but
sweet.
yeah, we also get the energy sacrifice quest, which wants us to hand in to submit 10 million redstone flux, which sounds like a lot, but I don't think should be too much.
Okay.
Like over here, each of these guys, I think, produce like 40 RF per tick.
Okay, right. So that's
So we've
got 3 of them, so that's 120 per tick, or like 2,000, let's call it, per second.
Yeah, 2,400 per second, yeah.
So that's all right. Yeah, that's
so
fine.
10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 million divided by 2,400 would be 4,000 seconds, which is 69 minutes, you know?
Okay, nice.
With those 3 running at full speed. So like, you know, if we made a few more of those, we could fill that fairly easily, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's also the quest for the aqueous accumulator. Once we have that, we can then we then unlock another quest, a final challenge quest, which wants us to submit 1,000 buckets of water. Which again, once you have the aqueous accumulator, is super easy.
Fine.
Right? It's just
infinite. Nice.
Infinite water. So yeah, that's kind of going to be our next episode, I guess. Like, it's trying to get all 3 of these challenge quests, as they were,
Okay.
complete. The steel, the power, the water, and then once we have that, then we can start looking at completing chapter 3 and moving on to chapter 4, which includes, Nick, some of your favorite mod.
Ooh, it's this mod. I forgot what it's called, but it's really good. It's
Deep Mob Learning.
That's it. Deep Mob Learning. That is a good mod.
Yeah,
I do like that mod.
I know you're a fan. There's quite a bit of it in this pack as well,
Excellent.
so we can get some mob drops through deep learning.
I love a bit of AI. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
I love it.
I'm trying to make.
It's like trying to get the last sliver of bronze.
I put some tin in to make the lumium, and so I've been inadvertently making a ton of bronze by accident.
That's what you meant. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right. I see.
I wanted the ingot cast because I wanted to take the tin out quickly before the copper melted, but I couldn't, so I just leave it in there. And anyway, I have it now. So
he's
now,
done it. He's done it in the nick of time.
I've done it.
Get that out
in the
there.
Isaac of time. Boom! Look at that.
Ha-ha.
Quest complete. Beautiful. And for a reward, we get a stack of sand and the task screens. The task screens are how we're going to submit the stuff like the power and the water.
Oh, I see.
We just pump directly into them. Is how
Makes
that works.
sense. Yes, we've done this. We did that a very long time ago in a mod pack that I can't remember the name of. But yeah, that is good.
We will have done at some point in the past.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we'll have to make that pulverizer as well. But that should be completely fine. Real quick, I would like to get a couple of those void upgrades down.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it. Get them in.
Just because, at least one. I think I might do some more of this between streams because, alas, we're out of time here. But we could definitely do with putting void upgrades on some of the draws that are likely to back up so that we don't back up on things like white antimatter, right?
Yes.
So that we can get, the infinite amount of those that we want to get and not have to worry about backing up on stuff. But this is working well, man. We got a ton of stuff in here. We got like 31 ender pearls. We got 500 rotten flesh, 300 string, 1 milk, a bunch of carbon, rubidium, all kinds of stuff, man.
I love it. Yeah, this is so good. And I'm assuming even just all of the things like the ender pearls and stuff like that, and this, like the gunpowder and stuff. There's a lot of chemicals to be extracted from them, Isaac.
Yeah, for sure. And even things just like you say, we've got like nitrogen coming in here and caffeine that you can break down into CHNO2. Like there's all kinds of stuff, right? That you can add in there, which is perfect. But alas, Nick, we are out of time for today's stream.